we have got a treat. So Josie has come up with this recipe for carrots. That's the first thing we're going to do.
I can't take complete credit. I found it on TikTok.
She found it on TikTok. And so this is what you have to do. Oh, well, first let's pray over this food and let's get this party started. Matter of fact, wait a minute. Let me do this. Okay. We'll let everybody to get on. Okay, if you see the red live in the upper left-hand corner, that means we are live. If you do not see the red live, that means you're watching the replay. Please do hashtag replay in the comments below so I know that you watched the replay. And there it is. Okay, so Father, in Jesus' name, bless my hands as I prepare this food. Thank you for supplying this food, Lord. I'm thankful. Bless it and sanctify it for the nourishment of our bodies. Bless my hands as I prepare it and bless every mouth that eats it. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen, amen, amen. Okay, let me start my dishwater because I have not started my dishwater. So I'll turn you guys over here. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. You guys can look at me while I do this. So this is what's going to happen. Josie found this recipe with carrots. I love carrots. And we all know that carrots is really, really good for us. So, this recipe, yes, I put bleach in my water. Always. We want to kill germs. So, this carrot recipe... Okay, that's pure cold. We want hot water. Jerry just took a shower, so maybe that's why it's not hot. It's just kind of lukewarm. Okay, so y'all see me wash my hands? Y'all see me washing my hands? See that? Okay, so my hands are clean. Okay, but this is what we're going to do. So, I know, nothing like repeating myself. Okay, so Josie found this recipe, and it's carrots, and this is what you do. So, you bake the carrot. Let me turn the oven on. I'm going to turn the oven on 400. Okay. So, you preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Okay, dishwater's ran. Okay, so I've got my oven preheated to 400 degrees. You boiled the carrots, which I boiled the carrots today. I'll show you. And it's the baby carrots. So I boiled baby carrots today. Now I'm going to strain them. Let me get my strainer. So I'm going to strain them with this little wire thing. Wait a minute, I've got a clean bowl in there. Okay, I'm going to turn you all around so you can see exactly what I'm doing. This is kind of groovy. And it sounds like it's going to be a good recipe. So, let me see. Let me turn this around. Okay. And put you on the thing what I'm going to be doing here. Sorry. Please share, sprinkle, and splatter. Shimmy and shake everywhere. Okay, let me turn the light on. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to strain the carrots that I boiled earlier today. And these are baby carrots. And I'll put that in the dishwater to be... Okay, so I strained my carrots. Wait a minute, I dropped a couple. There we go. So you got to strain your carrots. And you dump them on here like this. Put that in the dishwater. And she said you got to put them on there like that. She said you're supposed to smash them, but I don't think you have to. I don't think we really need to. But she said to smash them. Do we really have to smash them, Josie?
Yeah, after you boil them, make them flat.
Why do we have to smash them?
Because then they'll be like chips.
Oh, well, this is going to be our vegetable. She said they'll be like chips. So we'll do half smashed and half not. Because I just like to eat carrots like this. So let me see.
So look.
I will use my Roll Tide Alabama Crimson Tide cup
Look,
to
let me
smash
show
them.
you.
Okay, I know. So you just have to do this.
Don't mash them together.
Huh?
No, not together. You mash them individually like this.
Okay, you do it and show them what you mean.
Look, you gotta like, okay, my hands are clean, I promise you.
Okay, there's dishwater over there just in case.
Okay. Like 1 carrot, and then you just kind of smash it till it's flat like that. Like these are good. But don't mash them together. You want individual little carrot chips. Like flat. You see?
You guys see it?
Just gently, not all the way.
She said gently.
Not like all the way.
Like we got time to be gentle. So she can do it. There it is.
You have all the time in the world.
Go ahead.
You just feel the
While
need
you're
to
telling
rush.
them, I will get the cheese and stuff out and get.
The ranch dip.
I got the ranch in my hand.
You see? Just beautifully smashed little baby carrots.
Beautifully. She's seen this on TikTok. She sees these recipes on TikTok and says, Mom, make
Smash
it.
that one a little too much. Yeah, I send her cooking TikToks all the time.
All the time.
Anytime I see a delicious recipe, I go, Mom can make that. And so I send it.
So here we are.
So here we are.
Josie's helping make it.
Yay.
So how many of them chips do you think you'll eat?
A lot.
You do? So do we have to smash them all? No, I don't want mine smashed. I want whole carrots.
If you guys could see, she just put her hand on her hip and said, no, I don't want mine
Oh my Lord.
smashed.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kim. Hey, you guys. So, by the way, while Josie's smashing the carrots, I have some news for you. Tammy Marmee has become a part of our admin group.
Aww.
Yes, Tammy will now be taking care of our Mama D's Family and Friends Gallery of Goodie page. That is now her baby.
I dropped a carrot.
So whatever recipe you have to post, you post it on Mama D's Gallery of Goodies, and Tammy will take care of it for you. She is now our moderator for that page. I hear Spuddy.
Yeah, he probably wants back out.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He came in, ate Gumbo's food, and now he's leaving.
You went outside, Spud? Oh, yeah, I know. I yeah, I
I'm gonna
know
give that
about
to the
it.
dogs.
Oh, please. Thank you.
Momo.
Go ahead. What is it that you're trying to talk to him about? What is it you want to say? You better watch him.
Yeah, I see him.
He opened the gate all by himself.
Uh-huh.
That's fun. Smarter than the average dog. Okay, you better be nice, Mo.
He's fixing to pee on Parker.
No peeing.
He's gonna pee on Parker.
No peeing.
If you guys don't know, Moses is obsessed with a particular corner.
He just came in. Yeah, the kids just let him in. Okay. So how you doing there?
Good. Do you think that's enough?
Yeah,
Or do
I
you
think
want-
that's enough.
Okay.
I think that's enough. And the rest I'm going to do just like this. Okay, let me rewash my hand because I just let the dog out and I don't want to. Okay, so here's our stuff. Let me wash my hands. Sorry, guys. I might as well wash these dishes right here while I'm at it. Might as well. I'm standing here.
My nails are the same color as Josie's. Ooh, look at us twinsies.
Oh, cool. Who said that?
Jamie Ostrenda.
Josie.
Ostranda? Yes.
Tammy Marmee is now part of our admin team.
Yay!
I know, so make sure you tell her welcome to the page. As an
Welcome
admin.
to the admin's page and
Tammy
group.
Marmee, she's like part of our family, man.
Yeah.
She's like amazing.
We're gonna call these
Okay, wash my
carrot
hands.
chips.
She's gonna call these carrot chips, and I'm gonna call these carrot lumps.
Carrot lump.
Carrot lumps. I'm gonna call them ranch lumps.
Okay, ranch lumps.
Ranch lumps, because this is a package of Hidden Ranch, the original Hidden Ranch salad dressing stuff.
Yep.
What is it?
The powdered seasoning salad dressing and recipe mix.
Yeah, there you are. Okay, so now we got to take this, and Josie said we have to sprinkle it over the chips and the lumps. So we're sprinkling it over the chips.
I feel like this is gonna be good because I like
the
carrots
lumps.
and ranch.
She loves ranch. I love carrots. I like ranch too. A matter of fact, I just bought me a big thing of ranch because every time I buy it, Josie takes it home.
I love it.
She does. She always takes my ranch. So I bought me a big one this time. She can't take it.
You guys are sauce people. You get it.
Yes.
Comment your favorite dipping sauce.
Yeah.
Could be
Okay,
barbecue,
so-
ranch, hot mustard, literally anything, whatever
that.
dipping ranch you love.
Okay, so that is the carrots with the ranch seasoning over it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to put Fiesta blend cheese over the top of that. And we're going to put it in a 400-degree oven. And we're going to bake it.
Ooh, honey mustard. I really like honey mustard
I have
too.
some in the fridge.
Hidden Valley Ranch, yes. Delicious.
Okay, so we just sprinkled this right over the top, huh? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we just sprinkled this over the top of her chips.
Cranberry honey mustard. Oh, that sounds
that
good.
sounds interesting. Cranberry honey mustard.
Boneless buffalo sauce. I do like buffalo sauce. Mayo and ranch, ranch and honey mustard. Ooh, sweet chili dipping sauce. That sounds good too.
Yeah, that's that fish sauce for Vietnamese egg rolls.
Marinara, love it. Honey mustard, honey. That's a good one too. Doesn't matter what you're putting it on. Honey
So we
mustard
just
for chicken
sprinkle
strips.
these
Yes.
with the cheese. Just like that.
You can use whatever kind of cheese you want. It doesn't have to be
Yeah,
Fiesta blend.
Josie chose this because she loves this kind.
Yeah, I just like it. Crispy, crunchy original. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good.
There we are.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
And then this goes in the oven. For how long, Joe?
Just till the cheese is melted.
Just until the cheese is melted?
Or however long you want. If you want them like crispy, it's whatever. It's up to you.
Do you want them crispy? So we'll start with 15 minutes.
Okay.
No, we'll start with 20 minutes because usually 20 minutes
Melts
melts
the cheese. Okay.
So we're going to start with 20 minutes because she doesn't know how long, so we're going to do a guesstimate.
I love Outback honey mustard. Delicious.
Okay.
16 ounces
So
sour
in the
cream.
oven, the carrots go.
1 packet of Hidden Ranch Valley seasoning.
Go.
Stir together. That
And
does
I'm
sound
going
pretty
to-
good.
I'm going to set our alarm for 20 minutes right there. So our alarm is set for 20 minutes. Now, y'all,
Diets and Watson makes the cranberry honey mustard.
those of you who have the cookbooks, Mama D's cookbooks. This is my cookbook. And a lot of you will be getting them in the mail. We are going to be doing our recipe for Copycat Popeyes Spicy Fried Chicken. If you have the book, it's on page 24. You can follow along with me. And the first thing I'll do is read the recipe to you. So, if you don't have the cookbook and you want to write it down, get you a pen and a paper. because I will tell you what this consists of. So Copycat Popeyes spicy fried chicken is 8 pieces of skin on chicken. I got thighs. A half a quart of buttermilk to brine the chicken. 1 cup of Louisiana hot sauce. 2 tablespoons of kosher salt. 2 tablespoons of annatto oil. Okay, so let me explain this to you. Annatto oil. I looked it up to see exactly what it is, and it's just a seed that they soak that turns water red. So it said a substitute for annatto oil is either red food coloring or turmeric. I used red food coloring because this is why. The next ingredient is 1 tablespoon of turmeric, 1 tablespoon of paprika. And that's what I put in, that's what you soak the chicken with, is the buttermilk, the hot sauce, the kosher salt, the annatto oil, the turmeric, and the paprika, which I used red food coloring. Okay, so the spice mixture for the chicken is onion powder, and this is all a half a tablespoon. Onion powder, dry mustard, garlic powder, turmeric, cayenne powder, paprika, dried dill, cumin, accent, which I do not use, white pepper, kosher salt, celery salt, which I do not use because there's enough salt in it. I use the celery leaves, dried celery leaves. A teaspoon of sugar. And then for the batter mix, it is 3 cups of all-purpose flour, a half a cup of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, and half of the spice mixture from the above list sifted together. And then the other ingredients, which you whisk together, is 3 large eggs. I'm using 4. 3 tablespoons of water, a 1/4 tablespoon of cayenne pepper, and 1 tablespoon of beef bouillon. Okay, so that's the recipe right there. Okay, now we're going to start by doing our flour mixture. Let me set this somewhere there. Okay, so in this bowl, I have got 3 cups of flour. So I want to make sure everybody can see. So there's my 3 cups of flour. Next, okay, let me get my baking soda and my cornstarch. So baking soda, let me find it here, right here. Okay, cornstarch, a half a cup of cornstarch, and it, okay, let me get my measuring spoon. Okay, so that's cornstarch, and this is baking soda. So this is, we're going to put a tablespoon of baking soda in there. It says a teaspoon, but y'all already know. I'm using a tablespoon. So there is a tablespoon of baking soda. I'll put this back in the cupboard just to get it out of the way. Just because you guys know my kitchen's full and I've got room for all that. Okay. Starch. Cornstarch is a half of cup. So I think this is a half a cup right here. Is it? That's a 1/3 of a cup. What's this one? Half a cup right here. Okay, so we need a half a cup. There. So this is how much we have to. Okay, so we need a half a cup of cornstarch. So here's our half a cup. There we go. Half a cup cornstarch. Okay, and mix it together. And then we got to put half of our spices in here, which I haven't done my spices yet because I figured we'll do that together. So that's my flour, my cornstarch, and my baking soda. We're going to set that aside. Okay, and then we're going to get a bowl. Well, I guess we could do our eggs. Okay, let's do our eggs. Let me get this out of the way. Okay. So then, next we're going to do our eggs. It says 3, I'm using 4. Just because I like to make sure that I have enough of that, because this is what we're going to dip our chicken in. Okay. But we still have to put spices in this. So I probably should have made the spice mix, but I didn't yet. But we will. But we will. Okay, so you got to beat your eggs. Okay, let me see here. Okay, eggs, water, cayenne pepper, and bouillon, beef bouillon. Okay, so beef bouillon I use, wherefore art thou? Let me find it. Is this it right here? That's chicken. What's this one? That's chicken. What's this one? That's chicken. Where's my beef? Wherefore art thou? Let me find my beef bouillon. I may not have beef. Really? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Why did I not take that out? Sorry guys, I'm looking for the beef bouillon. Where's that? Is this it? No, it's chicken. Whoops. What's this? Chicken. Whoops. Huh. Jerry.
Yeah.
I must be out of beef bouillon. Okay, my thing dropped on the floor. Okay, I don't have beef bouillon, really? Where's my beef bouillon?
I don't know.
I gotta wash this. It fell on the floor.
You didn't be running to the store? You just...
No. I've got beef bouillon somewhere.
Okay.
We just won't use it this time. Okay, so 1 tablespoon, no, a 1/4 tablespoon of, look at that, jeez, I do not have it together at all today, do I? Okay, a 1/4 tablespoon of cayenne pepper. It's that Knoll's salt-free, so a 1/4. There we go. We're gonna have to bring them spices over here anyway. And 3 tablespoons of water.
Oh,
It's probably in the pantry,
okay.
Jerry.
Okay. Well, let me get my light.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. And then we have to beat this all together. It's okay, I'll just use chicken.
Oh, I know, but well. Okay.
Just hand me the chicken right there. And we will use the chicken bouillon. I mean, it's chicken after all.
Right.
Or are they using beef?
I just want to
Crying out loud. We're going to use the chicken.
Tastes like chicken.
Yeah, and how much does it call for? 1 tablespoon. So it calls for beef, but I don't have beef, so we're using chicken. Chicken bouillon. And this is natural, salt-free course. Here you go. Whoops, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I dropped it. Okay, there we go. And so you just beat this all together. Whoops, don't call me Grace for nothing. Y'all already know.
Yeah, that beef bouillon is hard to find.
Yeah, it's usually right there. I don't understand. Let me get my washcloth because I spilled this.
Usually Myers is the only one
Because
that
they
has
don't
it,
call
too.
me Grace for nothing.
Yeah.
No, I thought I had a couple things of it.
Yeah, I thought you did too.
Okay, there we go. Let me beat that together. Okay, I'm gonna read the ingredients while I'm beating this together. Okay, fill the fryer kettle halfway through full with peanut oil, which I already did. Tips for making Popeyes chicken. If you would like the chicken to have a spicier, increase the cayenne pepper and the white pepper to 1 tablespoon. Before frying the chicken, be sure to drain the chicken and let it set at room temperature. Well, we didn't do that. Let me get the chicken out real quick because I've had it soaking right here. Which I'll show you guys. Ugh. Okay. Okay, here's my chicken. Let me put that in the sink and I'm going to put that egg over there. Okay, so this is the chicken. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Here. There we go. And okay, there. Okay, so this is the chicken. And this is what I have it soaking in. This chicken is soaking in a quart of buttermilk, 1 cup of Louisiana hot sauce, 2 tablespoons of kosher salt. I only put 1 in there because you guys know how I am with salt. Red food coloring, a tablespoon of turmeric, and a tablespoon of paprika and dill. 1 tablespoon of dried dill. That's what I have in there. Okay, now they want me to drain it. So we're going to drain this over here because it says to drain it. So we're going to drain our chicken. And I have had this soaking all night long. I put all this stuff in here last night. Okay. Let me. It says do not rinse the chicken. So we can't rinse it. But I'm going to rinse this bowl out because I'm going to put it back in here. Or should I? No, we won't. We'll just wash that bowl. We'll use this bowl for the spice mixture. How about that? Just let me wash it. So I put this chicken in the buttermilk and I use dried and fresh thyme, as you might be able to tell. Okay, now we're going to do our spices. And I'm just going to let that chicken sit there and drain. Let me wipe out our bowl. So this is what we'll do our spices in. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now our bowl is clean and dry. And I will put you back down on the bowl while our chicken sets out, gets at room temperature. And let me put my washcloth there because you guys know they don't come Grace for nothing. Okay, so let me grab my spices, which I do have my spices out over here. Grab them. I got all kinds of spices. So I'm just gonna set them all down here. There we go. And I will read the directions as we go. Okay, that's all of it. Okay, so there's that. All right. So here's my spices. Okay, let me turn you up so you can see the bowl. I apologize. Okay, now, back to the recipe. Okay, soak it overnight for 12 hours or more in that stuff, and I did that. Okay. Do not rinse the chicken after brining overnight. Just pat it with a paper towel. So that's what we'll do. We'll pat it. Okay. Anwar is listed in the ingredients used by Popeyes chicken, and it is a colorant, like I told you guys. If it's left out, it does not alter the taste of the Copycat chicken. Okay, do not omit any of the listed spices, as it does alter the integrity. Okay, so to marinate in the lid in the butter sauce and the Tabasco and the dill weed oil and the kosher salt and then whisk it, and I did that. Okay, and then we put the chicken in it and submerged it, and we let it soak overnight for 8 hours for best results. Okay, pour the chicken marinade off, shake off the excess butter mixture, which we will, and combined all the spices using generous portions. Okay, so let me set our book. Where is my, I have a, up here. Let me get my, right here. I'm so sure it's hard for me to reach. Okay, so I have a cookbook holder right here. And I'm going to set it right there. There she blows. How about that? Okay, now I got my tablespoon, and it's going to call for all my spices. 1 tablespoon of turmeric. Okay. So there's 1 tablespoon of turmeric. Okay. And you guys know I set my spices back up in my spice thing once I use them. Okay, 1 tablespoon of sweet paprika. Okay, so this is my sweet paprika right here. Can y'all even see what I'm doing? Let me move some of these over here so y'all can see all down in there. Because we want you to see all down in there. Y'all can see. There we go. There. Okay. So now we have to... Oh, this ain't opened. Let me get a knife and open it. It's got that plastic seal. You'll already know. Oh, carrots are done. Just a second. Carrots. Joe!
Yep.
Come and check your carrots. Okay. All right, I got it. Okay, so here's our paprika. Right here, sweet paprika.
Oh my gosh, they look so good.
Okay, a tablespoon. Should we show them? Okay, Josie wants you guys to see that. I'll take you over there. Wait a minute, I'll take them over there. Help me. Okay, she wants you to see her carrots. Son of a buck. Okay. These are her carrots. These are her carrots. With the ranch seasoning, they look good. Get a spatula and scrape them off there so they don't stick while they're at a spatula on the stove right over there to your right.
Oh.
So them ones don't stick because there's cheese on them. These ones I meant.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
see,
think they will.
well, just to make sure. Okay, back to the drawing board. Oh, crap. Hold on, you guys are falling.
These look so
Sorry. There, okay. She's over there doing that. We're going to finish. I apologize. Okay, there we go. Okay, back to the drawing board. Okay, what did you do with my spoon?
It's pink. I didn't do anything with your
Yeah,
spoon.
don't touch it. You didn't pick that spoon up, I
Oh,
dropped?
I put it right there.
Oh. Let me wipe it off.
I
Okay.
want to try one right now. Would you like to try
Okay,
one?
go ahead. Nope, we will watch you. Josie's going to try one right very now. She's going to try her carrots. Wait a minute. Okay. She's blowing it. She can't wait. She's excited.
Oh, it's so hot.
Really? So good?
It's really hot.
Is it?
It's so good.
Is it really good? It's so good.
Eat the rest of that.
It's really hot. Did you hear?
Blow on it.
Okay. Can they see me? I'm going to try it. She said, uh-huh, and didn't even look.
Yeah, they can see you.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm. That's good, right?
That's different.
It needs more like ranch.
Yeah, we
But
have more.
We'll dip it in ranch.
We have it some.
Yes.
Okay. So it's good. It needs some more ranch, though.
So if you're doing this at home, use more ranch.
2 packages of
But
ranch.
that's really good.
That's really good.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I don't know where to set
Okay.
this. I'm gonna turn the oven off.
Set it right on the stove, right over there. On the back. Just move that and just, yeah. There you go. Okay, sorry, guys. Dude, they don't call us Grace for nothing. Okay, so paprika. Now we need a tablespoon of onion powder. Let me see. Which one's my onion powder? Right here. No, that's white pepper. Right here. Onion powder. So this is my onion powder. Okay, and it calls for 1 tablespoon. And this is a new thing of onion powder. It appears. So, 1 tablespoon, juice aside, of onion powder. Okay, so there's our onion powder. Put this back over here. Okay, next, dry mustard, a 1/2 tablespoon. So we need a 1/2 tablespoon of dry mustard. Okay, and I'll put that back over here. Just because it gets it out of the way because my kitchen is so small. Okay, next is a 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder. Right here. 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder. And y'all know I like garlic, so I'm using almost a whole one. I know. I know. Y'all know. Let me put this back up here. There we go. Okay, next. Let's see. A 1/2 tablespoon of cayenne. Right here. And we like hot, so I'm going to do a whole tablespoon because we like the spicy chicken. And it says to double it. So I'm putting a whole tablespoon of the cayenne in there. Put that up in there. There we go. Okay, next. Paprika. I already put the paprika in there. Dill. A 1/2 tablespoon of dried dill. Where's my dill? Right here. This is my dill weed. So we have to do a 1/2 tablespoon of this. There we go. 1/2 tablespoon of dried dill. Back in the thing. Okay, next. Cumin. Right here. Yep. So here's cumin. A 1/2 tablespoon of cumin.
Do you remember watching the Mario movie?
There. 1/2 tablespoon of cumin. I do not use the accent. It calls for accent, but I do not use it. So we'll put that back up there. Next, white pepper. A 1/2 tablespoon of white pepper. Which here's my white pepper. Right there. And I'm just going to use a whole tablespoon, because again, we like the spicy. And it said increase the cayenne and the white pepper if you like spicy. So that's what I did. Okay, next, kosher salt over here. Okay, so here's my kosher salt, a half a tablespoon. So here's a half a tablespoon of kosher salt. There. Okay, next, celery salt. I'm not using celery salt. I am using dried celery leaves. That's too much salt. I'm not trying to kill myself. So how much did it say? Celery. Okay. There we go. Celery. Celery leaves. I ain't trying to use all that salt. I mean, y'all can if you want to, but I ain't trying to. Okay. And 1 teaspoon of sugar. So let me get my sugar here. And we will put a teaspoon of sugar in there. Okay. And then, okay, so then we did all that. The seasoning using the, okay. Okay, use half of the seasoning to generously season both sides of the cut up marinated chicken. So let's, okay, so that means we got to take half of this out. So I'm going to set y'all up because I'm going to, yeah, because I'm going to set this back over here out of the way. There we go. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm mixing all them seasonings up. That is all the seasonings. And I'm going to sneeze because they're going up my nostrils. Excuse me, I did walk away, just so you know. Okay, so if you prefer a spicier fried chicken, add more Cajun and white pepper. I already did that. Okay, to batter the chicken, combine the all-purpose flour, half a cup of cornstarch, tablespoon of baking soda, and the rest of the spice mixture. So half of this goes over the chicken and half of it goes in the flour mixture. So there's the flour mixture. And we're going to divide this in half, and we're going to put half of that in that flour mixture right there. There. Okay, and then we mix that in our flour. Our flour, cornstarch, baking soda. Just like that. Okay, so that's what our flour mixture looks like with the seasonings and the flour and the cornstarch and the baking soda. Okay, so then I'm going to set that over on the stove because we'll dredge that. Okay, next we have to sprinkle this over the top of our chicken. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour this in here so that I can do it. Let me wash my hands. Because I got to touch the chicken for this part. Because it said shake off the stuff. And I'm going to put this in the bowl because there is spices in that bowl. So as you can see, it's all over that piece of chicken. Because I am one of them people. Waste not, want not. Okay. And we'll still sprinkle a little bit over there. A little bit over there. A little bit over here. A little bit over there. A little bit over here. A little bit over there. A little bit over here. A little bit over there. Just like that. And we're just sprinkling it over our chicken. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. And if we have any left, we'll just put it over the top. Just like downtown. There we go. And we will. Because we only got one more piece in there. And then I will rub the rest all over the chicken. There we go. Okay. And then we're just gonna just dump the rest of it in there. Just like that. Water. And then I'm just going to rub this all over the chicken. Just like that. Just to make sure each piece of chicken has them spices on it. Just like that. Just rub it. Roll it. Mark it with the B. Put it in the oven for you and me. So we just roll it and rub it. And rub it and roll it. Just like that. Okay. Now, let me wash my hands. Okay, let me get all the spices off that y'all know. Waste not, want not, man. I don't, that's how I roll. Okay. Let me wash my stuff here. Just because it makes it easier for later. All the spices with them. That. My measuring cup. I just like to do my dishes as I go. That makes it easier. There's my egg eater that I got from Timo, which I love. Okay, that's it. Okay, the hands are washed. Now. In the sink. Okay, now. So here's our chicken. This is what it looks like after the spices is on it. Now let me read. Let me read what else it says. Okay. Okay, baking soda and the rest of the mixture from it and then dredge. Okay. Place the flour mixture into a significant paper. Add the brine seasoned chicken to the paper sack. And roll. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put the chicken in a bowl and roll it. Just like you do. You know, I do got a paper bag though. Wait a minute. I do have a paper bag. Let me look. Oh no. I did have one. I think Jerry threw it out too late. Dang it. We did have one. Okay, anyhow, so let's go over here. Okay, so we are going to go over here and remove these carrots. Y'all can sit over here. Let me move our carrots over here because that pan is pretty much okay. Ugh. All right. So this is what we do. We gotta plug the. I didn't even plug my grease in. So let's plug the grease in right here. And I've got clean grease over here, which I will show y'all. I have got clean grease. I tore this apart last night. Sorry. I tore this apart last night and I scrubbed it and put clean grease in it. And so my girlfriend was trying to teach me how to clean the grease with baking soda, and I don't think I did so good. So we had to put clean grease in it. So there it is. All right, so now I'm going to set y'all back here. Let me move that. Okay. Let's get our stuff right here in order. Okay. And then you can see step by step. Okay, while we're waiting for that grease to heat up, it's turned up all the way, I'm going to read to you guys the rest of the story. Okay, so this is the rest of the story. Okay, now and then dredge. Then place the flour mixture into the paper, which we're not doing, and the chicken in a paper sack and roll the lid down and shake it. Remove the chicken from the paper sack and shake off any excess batter. Reserve until ready in a medium glass dish. Combine the eggs, cayenne pepper, and water. Dunk each piece into the coated chicken into the egg mixture and shake off the excess egg. Then place it back into the flour and coat the chicken. Remove from the sack and place it on a sheet. Refrigerate for an hour. We're skipping that part. Trust me, the batter becomes much more crispy. Well, sucks to be us then. To cook the chicken before frying, make sure to set the chicken at room temperature. We already did that. Adding the oil and drop the temperature in the oil. Add the oil in and then do that and bring the oil mixture to 340 degrees. Okay. Before adding the battered chicken, if need be, you can sub the oil listed with another frying oil. They wanted us to boil down some kind of beef fat and make the oil from that, but we didn't do it. So reduce the temp if needed. Then add the chicken to the oil and cook until it's golden brown. Be sure the chicken is completely covered with oil. Do not overcrowd the cast iron kettle or the oil pan. It must be made in batches. The meat's internal temperature should be 165 degrees when done. To remove the excess oil, place the fried chicken on a baker's rack. Okay, so this is what we have to do. So while we're waiting for that oil, I'm going to get this other, where's my other baking sheet? Right here. Okay. I'm going to get this other baking sheet. And we are going to do, our chicken. Okay, so let me scoot the chicken back there. I'm going to set let me put you guys over here. Okay, so you can see the, yeah. Okay. So the first thing, let me get a pair of, get a couple pair. So this one's for the egg, because it's littler, and I just got a brand new one that I washed with my set from Charlene, right there. So this is what we're going to use to dredge our, look at that. We're going to dredge our chicken in the flour, just like that. Shake it off. Well, we may not use that one. Well, we will. Then we'll put it in the egg mixture down here. And then shake it off. Oh, I dropped her. Okay. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Ooh, 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 shake it off. And then we put it back in the flour mixture. And dredge it in the flour mixture with the spices again. Just like that. And then shake it off. And we'll set it on there. And that's a big flipping piece of chicken right there, son. Okay, then we'll get another piece of chicken. Shake it off. Put it in the flour. Whoops. Ah, gotcha. Okay. So we'll put it in the flour. Y'all can't even see the flour, can you? There you go. Okay. And we'll cover it in flour. Just like that. And then we're going to shake it off. And then we'll put it in the egg and water mixture and turn it just like that. Then we'll get it right back out. We'll shake it off just like that. And put it back in the flour. And then we'll set it on our baking sheet until our oil is hot. So we'll just dredge it. Just make sure it's all in the cracks, just like downtown. And then shake it, shake it, shake it like your mama made it. Shake it, shake it, shake it like your mama made it. There it is. And put that on our. Let me make sure this one needs dipped a little more. Okay, there we go. Then we'll get another one. And we'll dip it. When I dip, you dip, we dip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. You put your hand up on my hip. There it is. Dredge it. That flour. Just like that. And then pull it out and shake it. I made rice too, you guys. Just so, you know. And then I'm dipping it in that egg. And I'm shaking it. And then back in the flour. Okay. There we go. Just like that. And then shake it. Shake it like your mama made it. There we go. Shake it and put it on there. There we go. Let me check this oil because I got it up to 3. It is at, no, temperature isn't even close. Okay, so now we'll get 2 pieces of chicken. And I'm going to dip them in here. In the flour, dredge them, whatever you call it. You dredge, I dip, you dredge. Okay, let me get some of that flour and sprinkle it over the top, just like downtown. And we like spicy chicken here, so that's why I put more spices in ours, because we like the spicy. We like it like it's hot. And then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to shake it. And the one that I've got in the egg, I'll turn it over. I'm double handling it. Look at that. Double, what is this called? Dual tasking. I always say I can't dual task, and Brenda says, yes, you can. You're dual tasking right now. So I think that's called dual tasking. I think I just dual tasked it. There it is. Okay. And then I'm going to shake it like it's hot. Lay it over there. And then get this one. Shake it with an egg. There we go. And put it back in the flour. Look at, I ain't even get my hands dirty. I'm learning stuff, you guys. Y'all remember last time I made this? My hands was so full of dough. It was unreal. It was disgusting. I remember, so look. We're learning how to cook. I'm digging it. Okay, and then we gotta shake it. Shake it like a tot. Shake it like a tot. There we go. Lay it on the thing. This right here. And then we'll get 2 more. What do we got there? 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 9. We got 9 pieces of chicken. I thought I only had 8. That's what I get for thinking. Okay. So there we go. Stretch it. Put it in the egg. Slap it like it's hot. Stretch it. Okay, and then I'll hold this piece up while I dredge this one in the egg. Or dip it, I mean. Dip, dredge, whatever. Get it wet, man. Just get wet. There it is. Put that back in there. We'll put this one in the egg. And then we'll switch there. We'll roll it in that flour. Sprinkle it. Come and try them.
How's it going in here?
Good. I'm dipping the chicken while we're waiting for the oil to get hot. Then we'll have more room when it comes out. There. And then. Did you try the egg, Jerry?
Try what?
I mean, I got this in the egg, so I'm like, did you try the egg? The carrots? There we go. Okay. But we are right down to the nitty gritty.
Oh, that's good. I like them.
You like it when it's hot?
Yeah.
He likes it when it's hot.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, we're getting down to the nitty gritty, y'all. But that's okay. As long as we got flour on it, we're happy. Put that down there. Then we got 2 pieces left here. Oops, there's 1. And there's 2. That's it, right? Yep, we can put that in the sink. So I can wash that in a minute. And then we're going to dredge these in that little bit of flour that's left. That's okay. There we go. Flip it. Flip it. See, we are right down to the nitty gritty, y'all. And put that in the egg. We'll flip this one in the flour. Look at that. Dude, that chicken is big and heavy. My arm's getting sore. Okay. Okay. And then we'll put that in there. And we're down to the nitty gritty, so we can just use what's left. There we go. I gotta sneeze. Spices in my nose. Achoo! Excuse me. Okay, I walked away. Okay, here comes the last piece. Right there. We may have to do a little bit of... We'll just pour that in there. Put that in the sink. Just like that. And rub this around here. Let's get just a little bit of flour. Just to cover. If I can get the lid off. Oh, my hands. Okay, there we go. Okay. So we're going to do just a little bit of flour to cover. That one may not be as spicy, but that's okay. Still has the spices in it. So there we go. There it is. Okay. Oh, it's up to temp. Okay, you guys. I'm going to scooch over here because we are going to put you in the... We're going to put the chicken in the oil. Put the chicken in the oil in the... What is that? Put the coconut. Put the water in the coconut. Okay. Okay, y'all can see the oil, right? Okay, everybody can see the oil. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with the pieces. Look, I'm gonna get all that good batter off of there because that's got all them spices on it. And so I'll just push that down on that chicken. Okay, we'll start with the, we're only gonna be able to do 2 pieces at a time. There's one. Because these are big pieces of chicken. And there's 2. Holy macaroni and cheese. Okay. So while that's doing that, wash these balls. You put the water in the coconut. How's that song go, y'all? There it is. Okay. So look at that fry. That's frying up good, y'all. So to fry each piece of chicken, I believe it's 10 minutes. So, and this is what I know. If the oil is not hot enough, your chicken will be greasy. So you have to make sure your oil is hot enough because we do not want greasy chicken. So let's make sure it's at 340. Yep. It is at 340. Okay. And now we'll set that there. And I will get a plate with paper towel on it. For when we pull the chicken. Okay. Just like that. We put this chicken on here. There we go. And we want all that spice on that chicken. And we'll cover it with flour and scrape all that goodness out of there. And then we can wash this. There we go. It makes it easy. There we go. Okay. Oh, I made coleslaw also. I made homemade coleslaw. I shredded up the carrots and the stuff and my dressing that I made, which I will show you guys. Let me put this, get some of this stuff out of the way. My cookbook holder up there. Put my cookbook over here. Okay. Let me rinse the chicken bowl, the flour bowl. This makes it easier. There's my right there.
What brand? Oh, looks okay. Okay.
What? What is this?
Somebody asked what kind of fryer that was.
Oh.
And I just want to look for the name of it. Can I get it? Anything?
No. You can. No.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, let me get my. Right here. Okay. All right. I want to wash my hands. And I washed my thing. I want to turn these over and check them. And they look pretty good. I'm going to get my internal temperature gauge. Oh, it's right here. Paul got it for me. Right here. Inside of this fridge. Okay. And then we turn it on. Hold. Oh, I gotta open it. Okay. There we go. Hold. I gotta calibrate it in ice water. So let me get some ice water here. There we go. Hold it in there for a few minutes and click calibrate. Okay. It says it's 26, and that was the water right out of the tap. Okay, now I'm going to check this chicken internally. It's 86, it isn't done inside. Into 86. Not done. Okay, it is not done. So, we have to let it cook. Okay, now I will show you guys the coleslaw. This is the homemade coleslaw. So I've got shredded cabbage and carrots, and I got some mayo, some pickle juice, some lemon juice, a tablespoon of sugar, and some celery seeds. And I mixed it together, and that's what that's that. So we'll put this out over here. And we'll get us a spoon. Look at, I got flour on here. Got all that stuff on there. It's all gonna have to be washed again. All that in the sink. Okay, this one's clean. I'll use this one. Okay. It's gonna be dark chicken. Because I think we have it too high. But there it is. Okay, y'all. There will be pictures to come. Thank you for watching. Hold out for the video recipe. God bless you from Mama D's house to yours.